Migratory rainbow trout, brown trout, and salmon, once they enter the tributaries, love to hit egg imitations or the real thing, either salmon or trout eggs. Now what I'm holding out here is probably one of the most popular artificial eggs on the market. They're made by Lure Jensen and they're called a plastic Jensen egg. This particular one that I'm holding up is a chartreuse color. You can see that they're very bright, they look very real, and they're just the right size and durable. You can fish these just single on a hook, or a lot of fishermen will take a Jensen egg, they'll put him on the hook and then slide it past the eye of the hook onto the line, so it's above the hook, and then they'll use a bait like a worm or even a cluster like a spawn sack of real eggs on their actual hook. So Jensen eggs are a standard. The other two clusters that I'm showing here are also made by Lure Jensen, and one is like a little cluster of small eggs, like small trout eggs, and it has a little curly tail at the bottom. So these are designed to be fished right on the hook and drifted. The other one is 3 eggs in a cluster. Now, the color is very important when it comes to using these single eggs. The standard rule that I use is that if you're fishing murky water conditions from rain, use the brighter color eggs. If you're fishing water that's clear, use the lighter natural color eggs like peach or orange or like a light yellow color. Now, when you're using these plastic baits, it's very important to remember that the fish will not try to swallow them. Once you get a hit, you have to set the hook really fast. Whenever you're drifting with these, you should be using a proper drift rod anywhere from 9.5 to 15 feet in length, and light line anywhere from 4 to 8 pound test line. Always use a fluorocarbon leader, and always try to make your drift with these eggs or the egg clusters as natural as possible, going with the current, either with a float rig or with a couple of split shot and bouncing it right along the bottom.